everyone. I hope you can see me. I don't know why I can't see what's happening. There we go. I couldn't see the chat. How are you, everyone? Good to see you. Just please read the pinned comment, and you can post your yes or no question with your age, and I will go in order. Okay? Hello, Queen. Welcome. Hi, Svetlana. Hello, Enchantress. Let's see. Hi, Alex. All right. I see Enchantress first. Let's see. Enchantress B, tarot reads current energy, and as of right now, I think that SM has a lot of things that they're thinking about. I get the Eight of Swords and the Upright, which is technically a no card, but it seems like there's a lot of things going on in SM's life, in his mind, that's keeping him from, or her, whoever they are, that's keeping them from really thinking about anything else. It's like they're trapped in their own thoughts. It's like everything in their life has been so overwhelming for them right now. I don't know what exactly they're going through, but with the Eight of Swords, that's kind of like an internal battle with yourself, because it's like you're overwhelmed with everything. Life, work, friends, family, everything. So he kind of feels like trapped within himself, and he can't really like get himself out of the stress. I have an extra message from Spirit for you. I got the Three of Pentacles in the Upright, as well as the Temperance card. I feel like there might be some things that SM has been going through. Maybe it's at work, or maybe it's something to do with his friends. Whatever it is, it's like he's trying to get his life in order, and with the Temperance card, it's taking him some time to really heal whatever it is that's going on. Okay? So it might be some time, but right now their mind is in so many other places. They're not really thinking of romance. They're not thinking of like anything outside of like what they need to take care of. It's a lot of focus on himself. Okay? So I'm sorry it wasn't a more positive reading, but as of right now, I think SM's mind is in another place. Okay? It doesn't mean that won't change, but that's just for the current energy. Alright? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Hello, Cassie. I just got your donation. Sure. Everyone, I'm going to take Cassie's donation reading, and then I will continue with the free list. All right. Sandra, I have to start over. I kind of read Katie P's comment while I was... So Katie P, I think Spirit has an extra message for you. I kind of read your comment as I was shuffling, and I got the Two of Cups sideways, so I feel like there is a change in Jordan's heart about you, okay? I think, like, instead of being completely broken off, he feels like maybe I shouldn't do this. The Two of Cups sideways is beautiful. Although, you know, Cassie, it could be for you too. Sorry. Because Cassie, so far, Spirit wants to bring up a King of Cups, and then it was the Two of Cups sideways. So hold on. Let me start over. Sorry about that. Oh, Katie P, that's wonderful news. That's wonderful. Alright, Cassandra. Okay. Cassie, let me read Katie's message really fast. I promise, I thought only of you when I shuffled the cards. Let's see. Okay, Katie P. I'm glad that you guys talked, and I'm glad that he opened up a little bit. That's really good news. It's moving in the right direction, but like I said, he has a lot of demons himself that he has to battle, okay? And there's this thing with him. I'm not gonna lie to you, there was this energy of, it's like, he's very unsettled. It's like, he's like a warpath on with himself. He just has a really hard time making decisions, because it's like he feels like all the decisions that he makes aren't right, okay? So he's kind of wondering, like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe everything. You know what I mean? Sometimes guys can get like that, and then it makes them really insecure, especially when there's a breakup. Cassie, I have a question for you. Spirit sent like a bunch of extra messages before I get into your reading. Are you talking to a man right now? Because I got the King of Cups in the upright, Two of Cups sideways, Three of Cups reversed, and the Four of Wands reversed. Are you talking to a man that might have been divorced or something? Like, he might be a water sign, but he might be like just a really nice guy. Like a guy who's very like caring, seems really nice. Are you talking to someone right now who might have just gotten out of a marriage or is divorced because he was cheated on or something? Okay, I was gonna say, okay, because this person, he shows up as the King of Cups in the upright, so this could be like a husband. It is the husband card too, but the Two of Cups is sideways, which sometimes it's because you might still be in contact with them and talking to them. With the Three of Cups reversed and the Four of Wands reversed, it's like someone that was divorced because of like cheating. Okay, this might be your ex, so he might show up in the reading. Just a heads up. I don't know what significance that plays, but sometimes Spirit sends in that extra message saying, here we go. They might be coming back around in your energy, but he's showing up in your reading. I don't know what that means, but let's see. Okay. Alright, I get the Five of Cups in the upright, the Ace of Cups reversed, the World reversed, the King of Wands reversed, Ten of Cups in the upright, the Strength reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands in the upright, the Moon reversed, the Four of Swords reversed. Empress reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands and up. Ooh, Cassie. Alright. Oh, and it's 333. See if that is an extra message for you from Spirit. Sometimes they like to drop in little gems here and there. Hello, Kevin. Okay, well, he shows up again. I asked for a general reading for you, and it's like Spirit sometimes tells you this is what's going on, and it might be coming into your energy. But the Five of Cups in the upright, Ace of Cups reversed, and the World reversed, and the King of Wands reversed, and the Ten of Cups in the upright. I do think this is a man from your past, probably your ex-husband. The King of Wands in reverse, that's someone who's controlling, possessive, really selfish, someone who really, is doing things in his life to stroke his own ego, It's like the kind of person who looks for attention for the wrong reasons, just not someone who's very nice. They have a short temper. They can be very cruel, vindictive, that kind of energy. Okay. Well, with the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups reversed and the World reversed, the Ten of Cups in the upright, I feel like this man is sitting there very disappointed, thinking about you in your energy. Like, you might not feel him, but this man is literally thinking heavy about the mistakes that he made with the Five of Cups in the upright. He's very disappointed. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like there's no beginning with you again. He messed that up. He wants one. He's not emotionally fulfilled. He's really hurting because it's like there's nothing that he can do to get you back. Because with the World in reversed, he sees that, he doesn't want your connection to be over. Okay, with the Ten of Cups in the upright, he wants you, he wants his family back. I'm assuming this is a man that you had children with. The Ten of Cups in the upright, usually that's a person who really, really wants his family back. But because he's in the reverse as the King of Wands, it's kind of like, what's it going to take to get it back? What happened? How is this messed up so badly? That I can't make it happen again. It's kind of like he misses being the man of the house, being in control, taking care of being the boss, basically. Okay. But also with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's not just an ego thing or a psychological kind of thing. It's more of this man loves you. It's like you provided emotional fulfillment for him. You were good to him. It's like the love that he had, it's like it was because you were pouring into him. Okay? With the Strength in reverse, the Eight of Cups reversed, the Seven of Wands in the upright, the Moon reversed, and the Four of Swords reversed. I think this is your energy, Cassie. I feel like you've lost a bit of your confidence, okay? You're kind of worried about where things are going. The Eight of Cups in reverse, you're having a hard time letting go and healing your past, okay? And Spirit's saying, we see this. It's like you're trying. You've been trying. I know you have. But with the Strength in reverse, it's like some days are harder than others. And it's kind of a struggle. With the Seven of Wands in the upright, you're kind of in this energy of I don't really want to have to deal with other people's crap. I've been through it. It's I want to open up to people, but I still have my walls built up. I'm still not really there yet, okay? With the Moon in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on in your life that is keeping you up at night, late at night. You're not sleeping a whole lot. You're not resting a whole lot. And you're letting all the things outside of you really, really take a toll on you. It's like you're trying to overcome your fears. The Moon in reverse, the upright for the Moon is having fears, maybe, secrets, hiding things. But in the reverse, there's also this other message of it's you want to open up, but also there's so many things outside of you that are outside of your control that you're just I'm hoping for things to change. I want things to change, and I feel it's not, and you feel really burdened by it. And because of this heavy feeling, it's it's keeping you up late at night. It's giving you stress. You're kind of like worried about yourself, your life, your future. With the Empress in reverse, it's like you're not giving to, it's like there's this energy of you're not having growth in your life, okay? The Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Page of Cups reversed, and the Ten of Wands in the upright. It's like you want to invest yourself in someone or something. It's like there's something that you feel like you're not growing. Things aren't changing. You know, when it comes to life, it's important to grow, it's important to change. But unfortunately, it's like, I feel like you kind of feel like you're in a standstill, kind of like in a stagnant energy right now, where it's like things aren't going, or you're not having new beginnings, there aren't like new investments. With the Page of Cups in reverse, I kind of feel like you're hoping for something to change, like internally, like you're wanting to give your energy somewhere else, you know, or to someone, or to other things that would bring you passion and emotional fulfillment, but you're kind of feeling like you're not really emotionally fulfilled right now, okay? With a Ten of Wands in the upright, that burdens you. But also, the thought of investing in someone and opening up to someone feels like a burden, but also not doing it feels like a burden. Has this kind of energy been sitting with you kind of strong, Cassie? Where you kind of feel burdened by this idea of like things aren't changing. It's like you feel like you're in kind of a stagnant energy. You're still looking for and hoping for things to change, sometimes in work life, sometimes in home life, but you're really just feeling like this stagnant energy of not feeling fulfilled, emotionally fulfilled. Hello, Liz. Hello, Alyssa. And because you're in this stagnant energy, okay, with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse, I feel like you're kind of wanting to move out of like a mental prison, almost. Like all these heavy energies and burdens that you're holding on to, you're kind of wanting to let them go. You're kind of wanting to break free and do things and have new starts, have changes in your life, make changes in your life. With the Ace of Wands reversed, it's like you have passion and you have hope and desire and ideas. It's like, but you don't know where to put it. You're like, I am this bottle of like full of energy, but I have nowhere and no idea of where to place that like excitement and energy and passion. Okay. Let's see. The underlying energy of the reading is the Nine of Swords reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Temperance in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles upright, Devil reversed, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Justice, the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I think you're gonna feel a little less burden. The Nine of Swords in reverse, you're stuck in this like a mind frenzy. We got a lot going on, you know. It's like you can make lists for days. It might even turn into a book of how many things that you need to do, what all passions you have that you want to try or do, but you have no direction. But regardless, it's like you're in this energy of wanting to like let go of some of that stress, let go of some of that burden, trying to like free yourself of all the heaviness that's on top of you. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're going to feel better if you're able to talk to somebody about it, open up to someone, and really like have a conversation of how you're feeling, what you're doing, what your next moves are. It's like I feel like you've been holding this all in for a long time. And it's been burdening you because it's like you don't really know who to trust. You don't really know who you can open up to or if you should say anything at all. So you're trying to be really careful about your next moves, okay? With the Temperance in reverse, I feel like you've been working on trying to heal yourself, trying to make things better for yourself, and try to stabilize your life, okay? There are lots of things that have been out of balance, but you're trying to get it all under control. With the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, I also feel like you are ready. Like, you feel so ready, like, to look, because let's put it this way, you're single and you're ready to mingle. You want really badly, you're like, I have, for the most part, even though I'm stressed out of my mind, it's like I still want to be open to, like, do what I want, meet new people, like, maybe, like, open up to this, because you're stable, you're ready, like, you have, like, this outlook that you really, really want to be ready, you know, you're open to new things, new experiences, new relationships, like, you're ready, Cassie. Deep down, you're really, really ready. With the Devil in reversed, you're working really hard to let go of negative thoughts and, like, a lack mentality. Like, you're trying, I feel like you might be keeping yourself from, like, it's like almost like analysis paralysis. It's like you put your mind in a place where you're holding yourself back. Like, you want to do something and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should do it. There's so many things that could go wrong. That kind of thing. It's like, I think you're overthinking. And because of that, it's like, try to let go of the negative thoughts and feelings. Like, it won't happen. It can't happen. Okay? I think Spirit's trying to say that they see you're putting work in that direction, but it's like you got to keep going because it's still coming up in your energy. Oh, and it's 3, 4, 5. That might be an extra message from Spirit for you. With the Three of Wands in the upright, I do think that you are moving, like, you're moving far away. That's showing up. That's coming up. Because with the Ten of Swords, you want an ending to your past. You're thinking that making a move will make you have, like, a new beginning. Like, and you can let go of all the burdens, the negative thoughts, the negative feelings, all of that stuff. You can just leave it and walk away from it and then start fresh and new. You know, because after the after tens are endings, you know, and then you start back over to the beginning, to the ones. And the ones are the beginnings, the, you know, putting in new efforts, new, like, messages, brand new, that kind of thing. It's like you're hoping for a fresh new start, okay? And the Justice in the upright is saying that a lot of things are going to go in your favor and things are going to balance out and be fair, okay? I think you've been looking for a long time to have more fairness in your life, more balance. I think there's been a lot of things that have been putting you at a disadvantage or maybe too much of a struggle. And now you feel like, you know, I'm going to let go of some of these burdens and finally get some balance in my life. And I do think that's coming for you. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, I think that you're going to really, really, like, enjoy your job. I guess, like, if you're moving, it's like I feel like there's change in your job or, like, the people that you're going to be associating with, and it's going to be a positive experience for you. I think the new people that enter into your life, the Three of Pentacles isn't always just job. It could be your friends, it could be your family, it could be, like, your neighbors, whatever it is. It's like the new people who are going to be entering your life are going to be, with the Justice card, they're going to be fair. They're going to be people who either help you or they're going to be people who are they're like a positive influence in your circle and in your life, okay? The Knight of Pentacles in the upright, I think you're going to be moving very slowly and carefully, and you're going to be really strategic about the direction that you're going to be moving in. And, you know, you're hoping for things to change, even if it's gradual, but you're putting in the effort. You're starting to invest in things that are important to you. You're going to be smarter about your investments, whether it's your time, your energy, your love, all of it. You're going to be better about, like, taking control of that part of you, and also you're going to be really careful about what's important to invest in, okay? Because time is precious, you know? With the Queen of Wands in the upright, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So, Cassie, I have a feeling you're going to be, with the Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you're going to be juggling a lot of attention. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention where you're going to go, okay? I know, Jeannie. Hi. Hello, everyone. Welcome. I feel like you're going to be juggling like a lot of attention that you're going to be getting. Like, it could be from men, it could be just in general, like from neighbors, friends, new people. I think there's going to be a lot of new people that are coming into your life. And with the Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to be juggling that with your family, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. It's like your family, your job. I feel like there's going to be some that you're going to have a difficult time. Maybe you're just going to be, you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, because I think you are going to get a lot of attention, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles reversed, sometimes it's because maybe it's like you're going to be spread thin, okay? So get ready for that. I think there's going to be a lot of changes. I think most of them will be positive. Some of it will be a little bit, I think it's going to be a little bit stressful. But I do think that, make sure though, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, I feel like maybe you're trying to, you're working on your financial, like balancing yourself financially, trying to balance your work life and your family life, as well as trying to just bring yourself in balance all together. Like, of course, it's going to be a little bit rocky in the beginning because there's new changes and there's lots of things going on at the same time and a lot of things that you're going to have to deal with. But with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, I do think that a lot of positive things are going to come for you and you're going to receive a lot of help from the universe, okay? But remember, keep all of your thoughts positive and make sure that you are manifesting things into your life positively, okay? Try to let go of all these negative thoughts and burdens that are holding you back. I do think that there's a lot of good things coming your way. There's going to be good changes that are going to benefit you, and it looks really, really good for you. And with the Magician in the upright afterwards, Spirit is listening to you right now, Cassie. So don't you dare say not, no, don't, none of that stuff. Okay? Only positive thoughts, because Spirit's listening and they want to give you everything you want. They want to bring new people into your life. They want to bring new things into your life. Like, they're going to work with you, okay? And you have the ability of changing your current situation. You have a lot of things working for you, literally. Wheel of Fortune upright followed by the Magician. Like, that's really good. It looks like you're going to be able to get everything you want and need. You know, as long as you put in the effort and show Spirit, this is what I want. And, you know, then that you're manifesting, okay? So again, all positive thoughts, okay? Because even the little negative things, they might come true too, so beware. Spirit's paying attention, okay? And with the Seven of Cups in reverse, I do think that, you know, make sure that you see things realistically. You know, you're careful about what you want and what you need and what you need to, like, put your energy in. It's like, even if there's like a million of options and opportunities available to you, think carefully and think clearly about what you want, okay? And if new people come into your life, don't put them all up on pedestals, okay? Make sure that you see them for who they are and you're very careful about the decisions that you make. It looks like a lot of really good things are coming your way. I do think your ex is, he might try to have some conversations with you, okay? Stop doing that, Cassie. Spirit's listening right now, and you're manifesting everything you're thinking. So stop with remember, only positive. Yes, I can. I want this. I'm gonna have it, you know? I deserve this. This is amazing, you know? Like, keep all your thoughts positive, because they're gonna happen for you, okay? And like I said, I do think that your ex is going to come into your energy, and it might take your mind in the wrong direction. So make sure, even if he communicates with you, even if you have like negative exchanges or whatnot, I don't think it's going to be negative. I think you yourself are going to feel negative about it, but he is heavily, like, he's trying really hard to reconcile within himself the loss that he's created for his stupidity. Let's put it that way, okay? This man is heavily in your energy. Whether you can feel it or not, this man is heavily, heavily thinking about you, missing you, like thinking back on the disappointments, currently sitting in his disappointment. Like, he misses you, and he's hoping, I mean, he wishes, hopes, and prays that things could change between the two of you, because all he wants more than anything is to have his family back. But the problem is, he's still in an energy of wanting to do it in the wrong way, because he's the King of Wands in reverse, which is someone who can be very controlling and very, like, my way or the highway, you know? So make sure you're really, really careful, like, when he comes around. But remember, don't let him interfering or, like, interrupting your day-to-day. Like, don't let his presence, his communication, none of it affect your mind and your positivity, okay? And you don't have to be negative or mean towards him or anything like that, you know? Spirit, karma, everyone will take care of it. Just keep your thoughts positive. You know, treat people the way you want to be treated. Even if he's being mean, or even if you can't stand the sight of him, you know, just treat him the way that you would want to be treated, okay? Because you're above it, you know? You are capable of just transmuting any of that negative thoughts or feelings into just, you know, being neutral, okay? I know sometimes we can have experiences with people that leave a bad taste in our mouth, that, you know, a lot of pain that someone might have caused you, but don't let that negative feeling, don't let those negative feelings hold you back from having your positive thoughts and having a good day, okay? Spirit said that he's in your energy. Again, it doesn't mean that you have to interact with him. It doesn't mean that you have to, like, force yourself to be uncomfortable. It's just Spirit saying that he's in your thoughts and he's thinking about making moves to, like, come talk to you or come have, like, a conversation with you. Try to see, like, if he can, like, reminisce and make you feel like, do you miss me? He might just try to feel the waters out, okay? But at the end of the day, it looks like good things are coming, alright? And keep manifesting those things. I hope I was able to help you in some way. I really like your reading. I really love that the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician in the upright. I'd love that right now, that kind of energy. Spirit, are you listening? They're always listening, but right now they're really focused on you, okay? So stay positive. That's so lovely. Thank you for being here today, and thank you for the donation. I like it. Spirit, help me out sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. They always help. Yes, you do. You know, the energy is still strong for the full moon. So make sure that you release some of the negative energy, you know, and open yourself up for new, okay? That's awesome. I like that. Oh, thanks, Liz. I'm like a little kid inside, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the free list. Svetlana, are you still here? You have to be present in order for me to do your reading. Svetlana Dimitrova, are you still here? Yay, okay. Gotcha. I never know if people stay for the... Thank you for your patience. Alrighty. Alright, Svetlana, as of right now, tarot reads current energy, okay? With the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, no, he's not going to contact you this month. But, you know, he has thought about it and he's been juggling the idea of, you know, should I, shouldn't I? But also I think he's overwhelmed with a lot of other things in his life right now that he's focusing on. And it's funny because the Two of Pentacles came out, but also you got an extra message from Spirit. I got the Five of Pentacles in the upright, which is kind of like a ghosting or like leaving you out in the cold kind of thing. But being both Pentacles energies and being the Two of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Pentacles in the upright, I feel like he's focusing on his finances, his work, his career. I think there might be some instability going on right now, and he's feeling like a loss or a lack. And so right now he's really, really working on that, okay? So I'm sorry it's not a more positive message, but as of right now, he is trying to work on himself and his career, okay? That seems to be his biggest focus. That could change with time, but as of right now, since in the current energy, that's what he's working on. Alright? Thank you for being here. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Okay. Yvette Braggs, hello. You are next, and I see that you are in the chat. Uh-oh. Yvette. Uh-oh. That sounds pretty manipulative, Yvette. If you're feeling that in your energy already, I don't know. That's emotional manipulation. Let me see. Okay, Yvette Braggs. I got the Temperance in reverse, which is no. Okay, I don't think that David's trying to get you pregnant in order to stay with him. I just think that he is not very balanced right now in his energy. Like, I don't know if he has like a lot of trauma or there's like pain that's going on in his life, but there's something that's keeping him from just being very happy. I don't think he's trying to get you pregnant to stay with him. I think he's just trying to heal himself through you somehow, okay? I did get extra messages for you from Spirit. I got the Magician reverse and the Lovers in reverse. I feel like this is the type of person who things just don't go his way. They haven't gone his way in a long time when it comes to love. It's like what he does just doesn't work. So he's decided in order, like, he's very selfish. He's in this energy of being very selfish. Trying to get what he wants with manipulation. I think he's also in this energy of willing to manipulate you to stay with him, but I don't think it's by getting you pregnant. I think it's more of like maybe saying things like whispering sweet nothings in your ear, that kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, baby, like we can get married and blah, 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 you know, that kind of thing. I think he's the type of person who'll tell you what you want to hear just to get you to stay. Alright? But I don't think he's going to get you pregnant in order to make you stay. It's like, because he wants to get what he wants to get. So, with the Lovers in reversed, I don't think that... they're both Gemini cards, which is kind of funny, but I also feel like this is, like, the connection that you have with them is like a learning lesson for you from Spirit. These are all major arcanas. So I would say that I don't think that you are going to stay with this person with the Lovers in reversed. But I do think that if you continue seeing this person, I feel like you might be at a detriment, because he is the type of person who is selfish, you know? He does what he wants to get what he wants. And then, you know, I don't think that you're going to be happy in that kind of a connection, okay? So if you're already seeing that or feeling like he's a manipulative person, that's a red flag, and that's for you to make a decision on what you want to do and how you want to move forward. But I do feel like it might be a lesson from Spirit, okay? Okay. You already know Yvette, so what are you going to do? I'm not here to tell you what to do in your life. I just give you messages from Spirit, and for you to make a decision that might help you make a decision of what you want, okay? Good luck. And I'm sorry if this person treats you poorly. That's not right. Alright? Oh, and it's 4:04. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Spirit loves to leave messages nowadays. What's going on? Alright, thank you for being here. Have a good one. Hello, Queen 707. Hi, Alex. You're next. I just go in the order of the questions posted, okay? Keep in contact. Let me see. And it's still 4:04, or it was when I read that, Alex. That might be a message for you too. Okay, Alex, at this time, in the current energy, alright, I get the 8 of Cups in the reversed. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but as of right now, it looks like no, he's not thinking about keeping in contact with you, because he has a lot of negative energy and negative feelings and emotions right now. I don't know if it's from you or from other parts of his life, but it's like that emotion is still sitting very heavy on him, and it's kind of like baggage, you know? He's having a hard time letting go. He's supposed to walk away from it, but he's not. He's just sitting in it and holding on to it, and it's keeping him stagnant, you know? It's kind of like, alright, this is going to sound kind of gross, but here we go. It's like, you know, you keep eating food, alright, and you get full, right? And then you expel that food from your body. And then you're like, oh, I'm hungry again. So it's kind of like him just eating, and it's not releasing, and he just keeps eating, and he's full, and he's just full all the time. So he doesn't feel like eating because he's just full, right? It's kind of like that's what's kind of going on. He has these feelings that he's holding on to, and he lets them, they'll continue to come through, but they're not leaving. So it's kind of like they just sit there, and he's not doing anything about it. Okay, so he's sitting in some heavy energy right now that he's not releasing, and because of that, it's like he's not thinking about anything else. I don't know if there's negative energy or sad energy between the two of you, but it's kind of keeping him from putting you in contact. Okay, and I did get extra messages. I got the 5 of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Wands in the upright, and the High Priestess in the reverse. I don't know if you had an intimate relationship with him, but I think he sees a little bit more clearly, there has been passion between the two of you, and it's even if he wants a new passionate, you did, okay, Well, he's trying to see things clearly, and he thinks that maybe, maybe it was just passion. Maybe it was just, what do you call it? Maybe it was just like an intimate connection. Or maybe it was like a beginning of an intimate kind of thing, but he's trying to see past that, alright? With the Five of Cups in reversed, it's like, how do you put it? He's trying to see past that action and see what has happened between the two of you, okay? With all this sadness and this heaviness in his heart, I feel like maybe you two went through a breakup or something, or an ending, and it's like, even if you were intimate with this person, it's like, he's not sure if it was meant for something more, or if it was just a passionate beginning, or like a passionate encounter. Does that make sense? Hi, Mary. Thank you, Mary. So as of right now, he's not really okay. He's still pretty hurt by it, is what it looks like. Okay? I think he's sitting in that energy, and it's hurting him. I don't know if he's expressing that to you. Maybe he's not. He might pretend like, oh, I'm fine. But for him, he's like really, really holding on to it. And he's like, it's like this heavy, heavy sadness, Alex. Like, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like, man, things didn't work out. I was really hoping that they would, But with the High Priestess in reverse, I feel like he's really looking at your connection and thinking like trying to see where things went wrong. Trying to see how things, happened. Okay? Yeah, I don't think he is. A lot of men, they don't really discuss their feelings when they should, It would give them some happiness and some hope if they would, but for some reason, because certainly for a lot of women, if we know how much they're hurting, we would want to help them, But he's being stubborn, and I don't think he's telling you about it. But again, with the Ace of Wands on the upright, I think he would be down to be intimate with you again, Alex. Okay. He's just trying to see what he can do about his feelings. Again, it might take him some time. That energy could change. It is, Liz, for the most of us. Oh, of course. It looks like it. But, if you did, Alex, I would hate for you to feel used afterwards, because he's thinking that, if we do get intimate, then I need to see it as that being that and not something more, So, because he's not ready to have something more right now. So be careful with that. I would hate for you to get hurt, A lot of women will say, oh, it's fine, we can do it and it won't be a big deal, but actually it does hurt you deep down, okay? Because you're going to be like, oh, I hope something more will come of it, and if it doesn't, it's kind of like, oh, well, that's awful. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. Don't hurt yourself any more than you need to, alright? Unfortunately, there are plenty of people in the world who are happy to hurt people, but don't hurt yourself, alright? Thank you for being here. I hope I was able to help you in some way. And just because he's feeling sad and down and out, don't think that you need to give him what he wants, alright? If he's going to come to you, he needs to come to you right, alright? I know, Jeannie. It can be really hard. Understand. What can we do? Why do people do this to us? I'm just kidding. Remember, it's happening for us. We gotta stay strong in who we are as people, Stand by your beliefs, Know what you want, what's acceptable for you and what's not. And a lot of these things are life lessons, Yes, definitely. Alright, Mary, go ahead. You can post your question. I always try to get through as many people as I can. After this, Like, I have to go at, like, let's see, maybe in a little more than an hour. An hour? No, almost 2 hours. We'll see. Let's see how long I can do this for, and then I'll come back later again. I will definitely do a live later, I promise. This time I promise. Mary! Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. He sent a text by mistake saying, should he come back? Did he tell you he was seeing other people, or are you just assuming he's seeing other people? If someone's trying to come back to you and if he's talking to other people, what is that? Should he come back? What, to her house? And you sure that was for something intimate and not saying, oh, I need to go buy something from the store, or should I come back now or come back in the morning, that kind of thing? Or was it because of something more? Did you ask him? Did you ask him, Mary? Or did you pretend like you didn't see it? Should he come back or come tomorrow? That doesn't necessarily have to mean something intimate. It could be something more like, you know, oh, Mary, it's okay to ask. I don't think that would have been prying or anything. Especially if, listen, if you and him are going to come back together, Mary, you're going to have to speak openly and candidly with one another and feel safe enough to return to that connection. You're worried. Oh, hon. Okay. Let's see. Let me ask first if he's seeing somebody else. But are you sure? Okay, but are you sure that he is seeing other people? Did he tell you he was talking to other people, or that he's still open to it? Okay, let me ask real quick. So yes, no. And oh, what is, okay, your ex, what is his initial or his zodiac sign? One or the other. I just need to connect to him. Or that spirit can be a little more specific. Okay, if he's honest. Jamie, I know, I would have been like, what? What are you talking about? I would be pretty blunt, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes that confrontation is needed, or it's necessary, because you don't want to be lied to or made a fool of. I understand. Okay, alrighty. Alrighty, let's see. I got a strong no, Mary. I got the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is a no. I think strongly. I don't think that he is talking to other people, but I did get an extra message saying with the 4 of Wands reversed, the 7 of Pentacles in the upright, and the King of Pentacles reversed. Is he trying to move, Mary? Oh, I'm sorry, Shaylee. Go ahead and go to bed, but I will be on later, and by the time you wake up, I'll probably be on. Okay? Thank you for your patience. I will be back on later, and like I said, it'll be a while, so let's say in 3 hours, maybe like another, because I think I'll get back on around like 8 o'clock my time, maybe 9 o'clock. So you'll have about 6 hours, maybe. Okay? So if you come back, I'll probably be on when you wake up, depending on how much you sleep. But okay, I do think he might be moving, because with the 4 of Wands reversed, the 7 of Pentacles in the upright, and the King of Pentacles reversed, it makes me think of maybe like a home. I don't know if he doesn't like his home. He thinks it's too small, or something about like, I don't know if he doesn't like his place. Maybe it's not big enough, or maybe it's changed. Maybe there's something about it that he doesn't like about it, or it's just not to his liking anymore. Something about it. It looks like he might be thinking about wanting to change his place of his residence, like move. And with the 7 of Pentacles in the upright and the King of Pentacles reversed, I feel like maybe he's working really hard on work, because with the King of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like financially he might not have enough, or even if he wants to move, it's like he needs to work on making more money to see what's available to him, because what he's looking at, it's not, either he can't afford it, or they're not what he's looking for. Okay, that's what it looks like. So I don't think that he's talking to someone else, but let's see his energy of how he feels and what's going on. Okay, because I just asked a yes or no for that. Let me see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Alright. Mary, I got an extra message from Spirit for you. I got the Moon. That was like the first card that flew out. In the upright, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the 5 of Wands reversed, and the 10 of Cups reversed. Okay. Do you know if he's having any issues with his family or anything? Because if it's not his family, then it might be something else. Is he trying to keep peace with his family, maybe? I don't know if he's fighting with them, if they're having disagreements. With the 5 of Wands reversed and the 10 of Cups reversed, it could be family. But also, I mean, if not, if you don't think there's anything going on with his family, then it could be, not that it, okay. Well, then it could be how he's feeling. Because with the Moon in the upright, I think he's afraid. With the Wheel of Fortune in reversed, I think he's afraid of maybe the connection or opening himself up and telling you certain things. I think there might be some things he's hiding from you that he's not talking about because it's things like within himself that he doesn't want to reveal, okay? I don't think it's bad things. I think it might be insecurities or things that he's not very certain about. He's having like doubts, that kind of thing. Okay, well then that's what it is. Alright, with the moon in the upright, the wheel of fortune reversed, the 5 of wands reversed, and the 10 of cups reversed, he's afraid, okay? That is what this energy is. And he's holding that back from you. He's not telling you. He's afraid because he feels like with the wheel of fortune in reversed, things don't always go his way. He's not really certain of like how the relationship will go. And I think even in his life right now, I think he feels like he's not having a lot of good luck, and maybe now isn't like a great time. I think there's some things that he's not telling you about. But he's not telling you because with the 5 of wands reversed and the 10 of cups reversed, it makes me feel like he doesn't want to worry you or stress you out or make you feel like emotionally like burnt out. Does that make sense? It's like he doesn't want to cause like drama, and he doesn't want to like upset you or stress you out. And what he's trying to do is like he keeps it to himself. I think there are things that he keeps to himself because he's like worried about rocking the boat. Okay? I think so. He's like, and that's why he's being really careful and trying not to cause drama in your life, because it really, really worries him about messing stuff up. But like I said, it's a part of him that he's trying to hide from you. It's like, I should be careful what I tell her, because if I just tell her everything, she's going to get really stressed out, or she's going to get upset with me, or what if we break up again? Or you know what? We've broken up before. What if we break up again? What's it going to take this time for us to break up? You know what I mean? He has so many fears, and I think every little thing that he says, it's like he needs to think about it, because he doesn't know what's going to cause you guys to break up again. Okay? With the 10 of cups in reverse, because of all these fears and because he's holding all this energy in, it makes me think that it makes him stressed out, and it makes him slightly emotionally like afraid to open up. But also, because with the wheel of fortune reversed and the 10 of cups reversed, I'm not gonna lie to you, I also feel like he worries about, I feel like it could be something else. Like it could be like, maybe he feels like he doesn't have very good luck with money or a job or something, and because of that, he's a little bit nervous about, settling down, getting married, having kids, that kind of thing. And I think he doesn't want to tell you that because he's afraid that it might cause drama with you, or you might get upset. Okay? This family thing, I can't seem to let go of it. I think he might be afraid of like a future. Does that make sense? He's afraid of the future. And he's afraid of revealing that to you because you might get upset. Like, he doesn't know if marriage and kids are in the cards for him because he's afraid. Okay? I think that's weighing heavily on him. He's like, financially, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can be a dad. I don't know if I can be a husband. I don't know if I can be stable. It's like there's something that he's like holding within him, but he's afraid to tell you because he's afraid it's going to upset you or cause problems. So he's keeping it to himself. Okay? So just a heads up. But like I said, that's an extra message from Spirit. Spirit, why do you do this? But again, with the moon flying out the way that it did, like it was the first card that like just flew out. I was like, oh, he's afraid. Okay? It's fear that he's holding within him. So just know that. You don't have to bring it up because it might stress him out. Okay? But I think that's something that he really worries about, and he's afraid if he tells you, you might want to break up with him, or it might cause a fight. Okay? But he's really, really scared. But again, if that's something that you want and that's necessary for you in a relationship, that might be something that you guys have to talk about. Otherwise, that might upset you. Alright? Mary, I'm going to tell you this. If you are restarting a breakup after a breakup from the same person, are you talking to somebody else, Mary? Or is he, like, are you talking to someone new right now? Or are you still into K? I think that's the more important question. Because if you're somebody who wants to get married and you have a child and that's something that you're wanting and you want to work towards that, then you have to make, oh, you're seeing someone else, or you're talking to someone else. Well, here's the thing, Mary. You have to know what you want. If you juggle two people and you end up hurting someone, there's a problem, okay? You have to pick one person. Unfortunately, you have to pick one person. It's like, do you want to restart something from your past, or do you want to try someone new? Okay. Well, Mary, if you're going to restart something with K, you need to close the door on G. If you want to start something new with G, you have to close the door with K. Otherwise, you will create that karma for yourself. You know, be aware of that. Okay. So, make sure that you, you know, if you're gonna start a reconnection with K, you have to close the door on G, alright? You can't have one foot in and one foot out because, you know, you can't do that. Alright, Mary? If you're not certain about K, then don't get back together with him. Alright? Because if you're gonna, here's the thing, a lot of times insecurities will lead you to self-sabotage or make you do things that you don't want to do. You know, but if you've already discussed with Kay that you want to move forward, you want to progress, you want to start something new, then you have to be all in. Because you staying in contact with G and having him like 1 foot in, 1 foot out will make Kay feel insecure and you guys will break up again. Okay? But then there isn't a guarantee that you and G are going to get together. And here's the thing, this might be the last opportunity you get with Kay. I don't know for sure, you know, but if Kay comes back in and you are talking to somebody else, Kay is going to leave, okay? And if you're just friends with G and things aren't moving, then guess what? It's on you. You have to make the decision. Do I want to progress with Kay or do I want to progress with G? You have to decide on one person, Mary. Okay? Giving half of your energy to one person and the other half to somebody else isn't fair, right? If one person is investing all of themselves into you. Right? So it's up to you what you want to do. If you want to restart this connection with Kay, you need to put all of your focus into your connection. Otherwise, because that balance isn't there where you're giving and investing yourself into him and he's not investing himself into you, your connection isn't going to work. Okay? And like I said, it could be the last time you guys get back together at this point. If that were to happen, he might just break up and be done with you forever. Okay. I'm about to read them to you. Oh, and it's 432. Look that up. That might be an extra message for you. I'm about to read Kay's intentions towards you. His feelings, intentions, future actions, all of that. Okay? I got the Hangman in the upright, the King of Pentacles in the upright, Page of Swords in the upright, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, Seven of Wands reversed, the Nine of Swords in the upright, the Six of Cups in the upright, the Page of Cups reversed, Four of Wands upright, Devil reversed, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands reversed. Alright, the man is still scared. Okay? I will tell you, with the Hangman and the Upright, he's taken a break, and he's, during this quiet period of like him being away from you, he's looked at your connection from a different perspective, and also he's been focusing on what he wants long term, his goals, what's important to him, and he thinks that you're important. He understands that there is a place for you in his life because he knows what he wants in his life. He's thought about it, and he does want you. Okay? With the King of Pentacles in the Upright, he also wants to work really hard on getting himself financially balanced and putting himself in a place where he can be enough for you. Okay? This man is focusing on himself, his career, trying to be a better version of himself, trying to be better for himself, but not just for himself. It looks like he wants to be better for you. Okay? And with the Page of Swords in the Upright, he wants to communicate with you. He's curious about you. He wants to keep this connection going. Okay? But he is a bit scared. The Page of Swords is like an energy of kind of being a little bit immature, kind of like, being that he is an air sign. It's like if he was the King of Swords, it's like he would make like serious, like more commanding kind of decisions, but being or kind of communication. But being the Page of Swords, he's nervous, he's insecure, he's not sure how you're going to take it, if you're going to move forward or if you're not. With the Two Cups in the Upright and the Lovers, he thinks that you're a soulmate. He knows that you're really important. The Lovers card, he feels like you're kind of like a gift from God because your connection is something like otherworldly to him. Okay? It's something that he can't let go of. There's something about you that he just cannot let go of, and he feels like there's some magical or something about you that you guys are just attached. Okay? He can't really explain it, but it's like he can't let you go. Alright? The Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the Upright, and the Six of Cups in the Upright, I feel like he can put his guard down. He can open up to you. He can talk to you. But also, with the Nine of Swords in the Upright and the Six of Cups, he is going mentally insane, thinking about your reunion, coming back together with you. Like, he thinks about all the good memories you've had. He's like, oh my gosh, we're going to get back together. What is it going to be like? How is it going to be? Like, even though he's like, I'm ready, I can do this, like, let's get back together, he's also kind of like stressed out, like, what if I mess stuff up? What if she doesn't really want to be with me? Like, what if we break up again? Because this reunion to him, he doesn't want to mess it up. He wants to make sure of you guys with the Six of Cups, because you have this incredible connection, because it's like beautiful and like so meaningful to him, he doesn't want to mess it up in any way, shape, or form. It stresses him out so badly. Like, I cannot, like, what I do, like my moves, everything I say, everything I do, I have to plan it and think about it before I do it. Okay? With the Page of Cups in reverse, he's terrified. He's like, he's scared to be like, I love you, let's get back together, you mean so much to me. Okay? And it's cute because it's like, I like you so much, I love you so much, but it's like, I'm so scared. I am so scared. Is this love enough? Is this going to be enough for you, or is it not enough? Okay? He thinks about it, and he worries about it. And with the Four of Wands and the Upright, he wants to live together. He wants to be in a connection with you. He wants it to be long term. You've already set up a firm foundation of a friendship, and like you have a past. But it's like also, it's like because you're like this person that I see like such a deep and like connected energy with. Again, Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Six of Cups. I mean, that is like, this man is so attached to you, like he doesn't know what to do with himself. And I think that's kind of why it gives him the Nine of Swords energy of being like going crazy. Like, I can't sleep at night. All I do is think about you, how I'm going to mess this up, how I'm not going to mess this up, what I need to say, what I need to do, make sure that this connection works out, okay? Like, he's so stressed out about it, but he so wants you, okay? And so, with the Devil in reversed, he's trying to let go of negative thoughts and feelings that he's having, okay? He's working on it. He's like, man, I'm like stressing myself out to the point where it's like, I'm afraid I'm going to mess up because I'm just so worried, okay? He has all these doubts, all these fears, but he's like, man, I need to let go of that. I need to not think about what could go wrong. I just need to know that it's going to go right, and I just need to make the action to like move forward, okay? The Five of Pentacles in the upright. But he's scared. He feels like maybe I don't have enough. Maybe I don't have what it takes. Maybe I don't have enough money to like have a future with her. Like, I don't know how to tell her that like I'm worried about my finances. I'm worried that I'm lacking in some way. Like maybe I'm not emotional enough. Maybe I'm just not somebody that you want. Like maybe I'm just not enough. Like he has that going on within him. And I think financially that has something to do, a lot to do with why he feels like he's not enough for you. Okay? With the Three of Swords in the upright, and the Knight of Wands reversed, he's also afraid he's also afraid of getting hurt again, okay? Because when he was hurt before, it destroyed him. It made him feel worthless. And he's afraid of going through that again, okay? And then with the Knight of Wands reversed, it made him reckless. It made him act crazy, be crazy. Like he became a different person, okay? Katie, I'll probably be on for like another hour and 15 minutes, hour and 10 minutes. And then I'll be on again later tonight too, okay? And with the Knight of Cups reversed in the World in the upright, Mary, if I couldn't see a man who, I mean, like, literally, this man loves you. He loves you. He loves you so much, he doesn't really know what to do with himself. Because he's like, man, I'm going to mess it up. Because all he thinks about of how it might end, his heart's going to get broken again, and how he's not going to be able to deal with it. And he's scared with Knight of Cups in reverse. But also with the World, he thinks the world of you. He thinks you're like everything to him. Okay? The underlying energy, the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment, Seven of Cups, the Magician reversed, the Tower, Ten of Pentacles, Sun reversed, King of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the Hermit reversed. Okay, this man is working really hard on his finances. Eight of Pentacles, alright? Again, I feel like money has a lot to do with this connection. Why is that, Mary? Have you put pressure on him? What is this? Why is he so stressed out about money constantly? It's money, money, money that keeps showing up. Like, what is this? It's like with the Eight of Pentacles, he's working really hard on his career. With the Judgment in the upright, he feels like he needs to make decisions, like, for himself. He needs to think clearly about what he wants. And, you know, if he's working so hard, if he's going to be investing in someone, he needs to make clear and proper, like, movements, okay? He wants to invest in you, Mary. Alright, with the Seven of Cups in the upright and the Magician reversed and the Tower, he feels like, alright, this is a man who makes decisions, Mary. He makes investments in people or things and whatever, but then things don't go in his favor and it just ends, alright? Okay. That's what it looks like. Like, this is a man who makes poor decisions. Or he thinks he's making good decisions, but it's like he makes them without really thinking clearly. And because of that, it's like he messes up and like makes the wrong decisions. And then he has like poor like endings. Or he gets like, there's chaos, destruction, ending, sadness, pain, that kind of thing. All right? Because it's like he's working. He wants to invest in people. He wants to invest in things. With Judgment, he makes decisions for himself because, you know, he's a grown person. He needs to make decisions for himself. But with the Seven of Cups, like all the opportunities that come his way, he tries to put an investment in a little bit of all of it. But then with the Magician reversed, like, they just don't work out. And then with the Tower, it's like it screws him up in the process, okay? Okay, sure, Katie. Thank you for the donation. I did see it. It just came in. Okay. So, Mary, I really do feel like this man loves you, but he just knows that he makes really dumb decisions sometimes. And because of that, he's like really worried that, you know, what am I doing wrong? How do I just keep messing up all the time? It's like, and he hates that. It makes him feel really insecure, okay? Yeah, he feels like, and that's why he's thinking, like, man, if I do something wrong, it's like sometimes I feel like I'm doing the right thing, but then it's like, I'm not. And then, like, for instance, in your connection, it's like he tries really hard to, like, make you happy or do things for you, and then, or, you know, he thinks he's doing all the right things, and then he finds out, no, you're mad at him, and you're gonna break up with him, or, you know what I mean? It's like that's the kind of energy he feels deep down. He's like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I feel like I'm doing everything wrong, you know? That's what makes him so insecure. He just gets so stressed out about it because he's like, I keep messing up. Like, what is it about it? Like, I keep messing up, right? It's currently 4:44. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. With the Ten of Pentacles in the upright, the Sun in reverse, the King of Cups reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the Nine of Cups in the upright, I do feel like, you know, he's making headway in his life. Like, it's like he works hard because I think he does think about wanting to have a family, you know. He wants to have stability. Not just stability, but a family. He wants something more. Like, he wants growth in his life. He wants abundance, okay? And with the Sun in reverse, I feel like it's taking longer than he anticipated to get that, like, fulfillment from his achievements, okay? And with the King of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse, I feel like sometimes he kind of lies to himself or doesn't really see things clearly. Maybe there's like lost in translation kind of thing, and then he gets hurt, okay? It's like maybe he feeds himself lies to make himself feel better, but at the end of the day, he's still hurt, okay? And because of that, sometimes he can come across as being maybe he's a bit manipulative or a bit like sad and moody and gloomy. But the thing is, it's because there's a lot of things in his life that, let's put it this way, it's like he doesn't always tell himself the truth. And then it ends up like hurting himself. Does that make sense? It's like he tries to be optimistic, so he'll lie to himself. But then it's like at the end of the day, he knows it wasn't the truth, or he didn't really see things clearly. And then it just ends up hurting him even more, you know? He needs to be more honest with himself. He needs to see things for what they are and like move forward rather than like holding on to the pain or trying to like make that pain go away by lying to himself, okay? He has this like energy of, it's almost like a self-sabotaging energy, but I don't think he does it intentionally, okay? It's like he's having a hard day, so he tells himself, you know what, I'm going to eat this tub of ice cream and I'm going to feel so much better, right? But then after he eats it, he feels really sick and gross because he ate like an entire tub of ice cream. He was like, why did I do that? That was a mistake. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's like he feeds himself this lie that this will make me feel better, but it doesn't. It just made me feel worse. And now I'm going to have to work off the calories that I ate, and like, oh, this was a mistake. Like, I think he does that to himself, okay? And with the Nine of Cups in the upright and the Page of Pentacles reverse, I think what he wants, he just wants for things to go his way. He wants his dreams to come true. When it comes to you, I feel like he's the kind, like, you make all his dreams come true. Like, you make him happy. You're everything he could want, okay, in a person. Like, you make him happy. You give him emotional fulfillment. You give him, like, you give him butterflies in his tummy. Like, you just make him happy. Although the butterflies aren't always great. I don't know why I said butterflies, but, like, you make him feel really good, okay? And you make him so happy. It's like, if he's with you, it's like that's all he needs, okay? But it's like all the other stuff in life that you have to do that kind of stresses him out, like working and paying bills and like, you know, just life. But other than that, when it comes to you, you fulfill him and make him happy, all right? But again, with the Page of Pentacles reverse, he feels like he's not enough. It constantly goes back to like he doesn't feel like he has enough for you. He doesn't feel like he can make you happy or like he could give you what you deserve, okay? But with the Chariot and the upright and the Hermit reversed, I do feel like he's moving forward. He wants to move forward. He wants to like come out of this period of like isolating himself, and he wants to move forward in like a new, like, he's made the decision. The Chariot is fast moving energy, and it's like, I am certain of this. This is what I want. I'm going after it. And I think that it's you. Okay? Because with the Hermit in reverse, he's coming out of isolation. He's already sat himself down and said, what do I want for my life? What do I want with my future? What do I want with Mary? And you know what? He wants you. Period. Okay? But again, even though he wants you, he has so many fears about messing it up again and things not working out. And that's the only thing that probably holds him back at the end of the day. The Seven of Swords, he's holding all that energy in. Okay? He's trying to be really strategic and careful. He's probably like not always like being very honest about his thoughts and feelings. When he's acting kind of moody and strange, it's not because he's hiding things to hurt you, that might hurt you. It's more like he's hiding his own fears and insecurities, okay? But nowhere, ever, anywhere in this reading does it say that he has any ill intentions towards you, or that he doesn't want to be with you. Everything is all about how much he loves you and wants to be with you. And thinks you're like, it's like you're the best thing that ever happened to him. Okay? But he just feels like because you're the best thing that ever happened to him, it's like he's not good enough for you. Okay? Literally, this man, it's always about money, Mary. I don't know if maybe you have made a comment, or maybe he just himself feels like this, or maybe his family tells him this, but he just feels like he doesn't have enough money for you. Like, or just in life in general. Or he's just always, always, always concerned about money. Money, 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 money. Like, and he just feels like he's not good enough for you because it's like, because you're a dream come true for him, he's not good enough for you. Or he doesn't have everything that he needs in order to make you happy. Because that's all he wants. He wants to make you happy. He wants your connection to be happy. He wants for things to be like really, really positive between the two of you. But again, this man loves you, and his very next move is to be with you. Like, he's already made the decision. I want her. I want to be with her. I want this to work. But I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. It's like, I want her, but I'm going to mess this up. I'm scared. Okay? So at the end of the day, it's very beautiful. I think he does really, truly love you. It's all honest and earnest. It's just a matter of how you're going to approach this, okay? So it looks really good, Mary. I feel like if you put in all of your efforts into this connection with Kay, I think you could be very happy, okay? But you have to be confident in knowing that you want to be with K and only K and not G. Because if you are splitting your energy between the two, K is going to notice. And it's like you're going to make his fears come true. Like, oh, I'm not good enough for Mary. Mary doesn't think I'm good enough. She wants somebody else, And it's going to break his heart. So, you decide what you want, okay? Thank you, Alphonse. Hello. I hope you're having a good day, too. Alright, Mary. Again, stay positive. It looks really good. This man really does love you. What he's hiding from you isn't other people. I think he's more hiding, maybe it's a surprise. I think he might be hiding that maybe he's, trying to move and find a great place for you to be like, ta-da, look. Mary, you can move in, or look at where I'm living. You know what I mean? So again, stay positive. I really do think that this man has very good and pure intentions towards you. He just feels like he isn't enough for you. Okay? Thank you for your donation, and thank you for being here today. I hope I was able to bring you some clarity and bring you some peace. I know sometimes it can be scary, especially when you're letting someone from your past back in. But it looks good. I like him. He seems so sweet and wholesome. There's a really nice and beautiful energy. Minus the stress that he gives himself. Okay? That stress is overwhelming and burdensome. I don't know, it feels really heavy. Okay. You're welcome. It's good to see you again. And I'm glad that you have a good one coming for you. That's the best. When the man is pure and like that kind of energy is great. It's just the stress that he puts on himself, it's a lot, Mary. He might not tell you about it, but it eats away at his own soul. Like he's just so stressed out over like even like the littlest things. Like he might not tell you, but it just gives him so much stress. If he has a head full of white hair, it wouldn't surprise me. Because I feel like I grew white hairs doing that. And I was like, oh, he's so scared. Why is he so scared? Take a deep breath, calm down. He sounds like it. I like it. LA, are you here? And let me know how it goes. I know that if you're gone for a really, really long time, Mary, it's because you're having too much fun with your guy. Hi, too. P40. Hello, LA. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. I think I did, Alphonse. I definitely did. But again, Mary, I'm going to have a feeling for you. If I don't see you for a really long time, you're just having too much fun with him. I'll be like, yes, I'm so happy. All right, LA, but yours. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what's going on. I'm sorry to hear that, LA. As I was shuffling and I read that the star reversed flew out. Or it didn't really fly out, it just flipped over. So it does look like you're going through something. Oh, good sign. Oh, I literally asked, like, Spirit, very specifically, please, Spirit, like, let LA know, what does she need to know really badly right now? First card that flew out, the Magician. So that's an extra message. In other words, they hear you, LA. Your energy, your pleas, your cries, whatever you're doing, like, they're hearing you. So you better keep every single word and thought in your mind. Every word that comes out of your mouth, every thought that you have, you keep it positive, okay? Keep it positive. Let them know what you want and need, or don't think or focus on any of the negative. If something negative is happening, say, Spirit, thank you so much for making my family have wonderful conversations with me. I really enjoy all the positive interactions I'm having, even if you're fighting, okay? Don't mention the fighting, don't mention any of it, because Spirit, here's the thing with Spirit, they hear all your thoughts and they don't separate them, and it's like they don't mix in feelings, okay? And so if you're thinking something, they hear that and they think that's what you want, okay? That's why try to stay focused and positive, because they're listening to you right now. So your life is going great, LA. Wow, you're having a great love life and you're having a great family life. You're completely okay with your work. You're happy with your career. You're abundant. That's great to hear, LA. Okay, LA, let me see. Hold on. Let me put this on here because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it through to the end. Let me leave this message. Sorry. I give up on emoji. There we go. Alright. Here we go. So the extra message that let me see. Alright, LA, I got the Magician in the upright, the Nine of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords in the upright, the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, and the Hermit reversed. As of right now, Spirit's listening to you very clearly. Your thoughts, your feelings, what you want, what you need. Spirit's paying close attention, so keep all your thoughts positive, okay? With the Nine of Wands reversed, you're in this energy right now of no matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, everything I'm saying and doing, it's like nothing is working out. What is happening? Spirit sees you, they hear you, you're literally showing up in the cards, okay? Like you're literally, your energy is like popping up immediately. With the Knight of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit in reverse, are you waiting to hear back about a job, LA? Or did you apply to jobs, or were you looking for work, or did you want like are you waiting for like a message from someone at work, or are you waiting like to hear from someone? Knight of Swords in the upright, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like maybe you're waiting to hear about work. And with the Hermit in reversed. With the Hermit in reverse, I feel like currently you're in this energy of like, I really need to focus on myself. I really need to like get my act together and look into my future, but I'm not doing that right now. It's like, yes, you're coming to me right now, but I feel like you haven't been doing that, and it's like taking a toll on your current circumstances. Maybe you've been focusing too much on like what you want and what you need, and as a result, it's like there's some things that like basically Spirit saying like you need to introspect and self-reflect more. Okay, so you are waiting for money. The Knight of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Pentacles, you're waiting on either like a new position, you're waiting on more money, a new job, a new something, like more something or higher something, whatever it is. It's job related. So you are waiting for a message. Okay. But with the Hermit in reverse, I do feel like there is this energy of like maybe, okay, LA, I'm not trying to call you out. Sometimes Spirit does though, but have you maybe been in an energy recently on like maybe being a little bit too indulgent, spending money, maybe spending too much, or like, you know, just, I don't know, not really going out so much, but maybe even going out, but, you know, just doing things that are just a little more like on the material side. Have you been doing that before, like recently or previously? Because Spirit might be saying, hey, you need to like slow that down in a way. Okay. That's what it sounds like with the Hermit in reverse. Sometimes the Hermit in reverse can be like an energy of being a little bit more selfish, a little bit more like, you know, I'm gonna get my nails done every week or every 3 days. I'm gonna like get my hair done. I'm gonna like go out and buy a bunch of stuff that I don't need, or even stuff that I just want it. Like it's not like something that's essential. It's like, I see it, I want it, I'm getting it. That kind of thing. It's like if you've been in that energy, Spirit is saying work on that. Sit back, hold tight, and self-reflect and introspect, okay? Korean barbecue. Okay, LA, yes. Again, I'm not trying to call you out, LA, but Spirit's saying that they've noticed this energy about you recently or lately, and and that's something that they're, with the Hermit in reverse, they're saying that you are not in the right energy. You need to turn the Hermit back in the upright, okay, and get back into focusing on what's important, okay? Because sometimes doing a little too much self-indulging can create a misbalance in your life, okay? Unbalance. All right? Alrighty. With the Death in reverse, the Queen of Cups reversed, 2 Pentacles reversed, the Ace, that's just your extra message, but this is your reading. The Ace of Wands in the upright, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, the Strength in the upright, 6 of Pentacles in the upright, 7 of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, the 10 of Cups in the upright, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups in the upright, 6 of Cups reversed. Okay, well, alright, LA. Well, guess what? I do think that it's going to improve with time, but there's this thing of, with the Death in reversed, I feel like there, and the Queen of Cups in reversed, LA, I think you're holding on way too tightly to a past hurt in a relationship. And it's 505. Look that up. That might be important for you. It looks like you're holding on too hard onto an energy of a relationship that you had in the past that didn't work out. It hurt your feelings and it's put you in this really bad mood. All right. You holding on to like this pain, this anger, it's making you a bit mean. You're kind of like, you have kind of like a short fuse. Maybe you put yourself in this state of depression, and instead of like trying to see things positively, like you're having a very hard time. It's like you see things kind of negatively. You're kind of like, if someone says anything, like you get slighted easily. If somebody says something, like it's kind of hitting you harder than it should, because you're in this energy of being hurt, okay? And you're not letting go of that. I think it was maybe a previous relationship. It's like the hurt that someone else caused you, you're sitting very heavy with it within you, okay? It's kind of like the poop example I gave earlier. It's like you need to get rid of it and let it out so you can eat more and have more positive experiences and put more positive things in you. But like you keep holding on to that sadness and that, and it's kind of making you almost vicious. Like you want to get back at someone. Even if somebody wasn't that mean to you, it's kind of like you want to snap right back at them. That kind of energy. Or like be a little bit petty or vindictive. Like you need to get out of that energy, LA, because that is holding you back and that's holding you from being the best version of yourself, okay? With the Queen of Cups in reverse, like I said, it's kind of like you need to let new experiences, positive energy in so that you can experience them and feel them out. But it's like you're holding on to that negative energy, so you're full and you're not willing to let new energy and positive things in, okay? Negative things will come in too, of course, but like you have to make room for the good things to come in so that you can experience them and really, really appreciate them, okay? And with the Death in reverse, it means like you're stopping yourself from being able to experience more, okay? With the Death in reverse, in the upright, you're letting go of the negative things. You're going through a painful experience so that you can transform and be a better version of yourself or have brand new, different experiences. Not experience the past. Letting go, having new beginnings. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. You're literally leaving like a blaze and a trail of fire behind you because you've gotten rid of all the terrible things in your life and all the terrible feelings, and you're rising brand new and fresh. But you're not doing that. It's in the reverse. You're not doing that. You're holding on to things. You're letting yourself be hurt. You're holding yourself back, okay? With the 2 Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you feel really overwhelmed, okay? You're overwhelmed with everything. I think maybe you put too many things on your plate and you're not able to like accomplish everything. Like you've made a list that's 20 pages long, but you've crossed off maybe 3 things from it, that kind of thing. But you're okay with adding more things onto your list. You're putting too many things on your plate at once. I know you try to be Superwoman, LA, but you don't have to be, okay? I know you want to take care of everyone, you want to do everything for everyone. You're giving yourself too much of yourself away. You know, the Queen of Cups in reverse is also a sign from Spirit telling you, hey, take care of yourself, LA. Like, rein some of the energy in for yourself. It's like, yes, you're being self-indulgent and you're buying yourself goodies to try and make yourself better, feel better, like retail therapy kind of thing. But also, take a break and relax. And stop giving so much of yourself away to others, because at the end of the day, you're never going to feel happy and fulfilled because you're just drained, constantly drained, okay? So stop adding things to your plate. Calm down, okay, LA? You don't have to do everything for everyone. Just because somebody asks, learn how to say no, okay? And even say no to yourself sometimes. I know it's hard. We all want to say, yes, I can do it. Yes, I want to do it. I'm going to do it. But sometimes it's like, wait, there are only 24 hours in a day, and I need to save however many for work. Let's say it's like, 8 hours for work. Let's say 8 hours for sleep. That's 16 hours, right? Let's relax, because you only have 8 hours left. You got to eat. So let's say that's like another, 2 hours? You got 6 hours left. You know, time is precious. Spend it wisely, you know? And don't give all of yourself and your energy away, because that's not fair. All right? So, with the Ace of Wands in the upright and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I feel like there is, like, you want a new beginning with someone. I don't know if you're talking to someone right now, but it's like it's moving too slowly and it's driving you crazy. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Are you talking to someone? Maybe they're younger than you. Maybe they, you know, it's like maybe it's like a start in a connection with someone. Are you talking to anyone? Like, you want a new beginning. Ace of Wands, you want to have passionate new beginnings in your life. You want them, whether it's a passionate new beginning in like a relationship, whether it's like new adventures or experiences or new kind of like things to do at work. Like, you're just full of this energy of like, I can do everything. Like, I want everything. I want happiness in a relationship. I want work to be better. I want to do more at work. Like, I want, you know, I want for things for my family. I want for more communication. I want for more fun. Just more. Okay? Okay. Well, I feel like you want a new beginning and you want one fast. But with the Knight of Pentacles, they're moving slow. Not just regularly slow, but so slow you're just like, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. I want someone, but it's like I have options and nothing's happening. Okay? That's okay if they're younger. But with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like maybe because they're younger, they don't have as much as you do. Maybe they're not financially like stable. Maybe they don't have like a stable job, or they don't have themselves put together, or they give little offers because they're younger and they're a little immature, and they just, you know, they're just not giving. They're not up to your level, okay? So I feel like because those are all moving so slowly, you're disappointed, because the Ace of Wands is someone who's ready. You're ready for a new adventure. You want something brand new, like you want a new start. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like they're all moving so slowly, okay? And when they get in this energy of moving slowly, it's disappointing you. The Strength in the upright, you're trying really hard to stay strong. But the problem is, it's like even though you're staying strong, you're trying to be confident. With the Six of Pentacles in the upright, you want equal give and take. And that's not just in relationships. You want an equal give and take in your platonic connections as well, okay? But it's like you're having a hard time because you're not getting offers that are like up to your standards, okay? And with the Seven of Pentacles in reversed, I feel like you feel like no one is investing in you. And this is why you feel this way. Like, you feel like everything's going wrong because you're giving all of yourself away, draining all of your energy, and you feel like nobody is investing in you. It's like everyone plants a seed and forgets to, like, water it. So you feel kind of alone. The Ace of Cups in the reverse, you feel really unfulfilled and, like, emotionally, like you're not feeling like anyone is pouring any of their energy into you, especially in the Ten of Cups. This is related to your family. I feel like you don't feel like you're receiving love from your family. You feel really hurt because they're the people that you invest in the most, and it's like you feel like they're not showing you love, and because of that, it's kind of like breaking your heart. Okay? Oh, LA. It's not because there's something wrong with you. Well, actually, there is something wrong with you, LA. I'm gonna call you out. You need to stop giving all of you away, okay? And leaving nothing for yourself. Believe it or not, it is selfish to give all of you away to all these people and nothing actually for yourself, because you tell yourself, I feel better helping everyone. I feel better giving all my energy away. It makes me feel so good inside. You know, that's kind of selfish because, yeah, you do it to make yourself happy, but at the end of the day, you're doing a humongous disservice to yourself because your selflessness is like destroying you, okay? But it's the truth. Even though you have so much love, and the thing is, with the Ten of Cups in the upright, it's not like your family doesn't love you. They love you. It's just that the way they love you is not the way that you would want. Like, you want more from them because you want an equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. The investment and the love that you pour out onto them, and as much love that you give to them, you want them to match you with it, but you feel like they're not. And because they're not, you feel emotionally unfulfilled and like you're left behind. Okay, with the Ace of Cups in the reversed, you feel like all that love you're pouring out, it's upside down and there's nothing coming in. Okay, if you look at the Ace of Cups in the upright, there are 5 streams coming into the cup. Some people see it as coming in, some people see it as coming out, but there are 5 streams, you know. In the reversed, all of those streams are pouring right on out. All right, you're giving yourself away and you're not getting it in return, and it's breaking your heart. But it does look good because the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, 5 of Cups reversed, the 2 of Cups in the upright, and the 6 of Cups reversed. I do think that I think Spirit is listening, will be listening, and things are going to turn back in your favor. There's a lot of good possible energy coming your way. You know, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like things are coming in your favor. You're going to get some good luck. You're going to get good karma. Like, all that love that you gave away, you're going to see it again, okay? The 5 of Cups in reverse, I think you're going to be able to let go of all these feelings of negativity, all these fears, all the pain. All of that, I think, is going to be released, all right? It's going to take a little bit of time. Not too long, actually. It's pretty much right there. You're, like, on the precipice of it, like, happening. Okay, with the 2 of Cups in the upright, I think you are going to have emotional fulfillment, and it could even mean that you might actually get a match that works out, okay? And with the 6 of Cups in reverse, I don't think it will be someone from the past. I think it's going to be a new person, okay? And with the Page of Cups in the upright, I think that there's going to be an offer made to you with love, okay? When it comes to love and relationships, I think someone's going to step up and make an offer. It looks like they're coming your way. And being the Page, I think, yes, they will be younger than you, which doesn't narrow it down for you, but I think one of them will be like, hey, I'm interested, okay? Actually, Page of Cups, that even could be one of your kids. They might be like, Mom, I love you, I miss you. Because the 6 of Cups reversed, as well as the Page of Cups, it could be like pain that you had about a child, or the Page of Cups in the upright, it's like, it's a child that's saying, Mommy, I love you, or like something like that, or showing you love, okay? And with the 3 of Pentacles reversed, and like the 3 of Wands in the upright, I feel like maybe at work it might still be a little bit stressful. Maybe you think there might be a issue with a coworker or something. But with the Three of Wands and the upright, I do think that things will, with time, they'll get better. But with the Seven of Swords and the upright, watch out for somebody at work, okay? I think there is someone at work that might be a little bit sneaky. So, watch what you say, watch what you reveal to others. Like, try to keep to yourself for a little bit, all right? And see how things play out. I don't know if there's someone at work that gives you a little bit of trouble, or maybe they're kind of like not friendly to work with, but that person, just be careful around them, all right? You're welcome. Yeah, there might be someone who might be a little bit strategically being sneaky, all right? I don't like that energy, but everything else looks really good, all right? But let's see, underlying energy of your reading. Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Fool in the upright, Six of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the Sun in reverse, Five of Wands in the upright, Eight of Swords reversed, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Two of Wands, Tower reversed, Two Lovers. Alrighty, girl, you need to stay on top of your work and your finances, okay? It looks like you're a bit unsteady, but with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, sometimes it's not just financially, but because the Nine of Pentacles came out later on, it makes me think that, focus on your work, focus on your finances, getting yourself stable and steady again, not just financially, but also emotionally, mentally, like physically, all of it. Try working on, balancing yourself out right now. That's really important and that's key, all right? With the Fool in the upright and the Six of Wands, I think you're going to be getting some new, you're going to get good news. Like, good news is coming your way, and you're going to have, a new beginning, all right? Whether it's work, whether it's in love, I see new beginnings happening for you. I think you're going to be very happy, and you're going to be really, really excited, okay? The Two of Swords reversed, as well as the Sun in reverse. I feel like you've just been sitting still, not doing anything really to try and lift your own spirits and make yourself happier. It's like you're sitting on the fence deciding, what do I need to do? Should I do something? I'm not going to do anything. And that's why you're kind of like sitting in this energy of like, man, I don't know what's going on. Life is not good. Or is it good? I don't know. What can I do to change it? I'm not going to do anything because I don't really know what to do. I feel like you're kind of in that energy, okay? With the Five of Wands in the upright, don't fight with anyone, LA. Stay positive, avoid drama. Don't walk into it, avoid it. If someone brings you drama, ignore it or try to find a way to step away from it, because it looks like there is some disagreements or some kind of drama coming your way, okay? So even with all the good news, there's still this energy of, there might be some drama that's coming, alrighty? But with the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands, I do think you're going to release yourself from this negative energy. I think that's coming your way of you being like, oh, I feel so much better. I can just relax. I need to stop putting myself through this hamster wheel of stress and negative thoughts and feelings, and I think you've just overdone it for yourself, okay? So take a deep breath, calm down. With the Queen of Wands in the upright, I feel like you're going to feel really confident. You're going to feel like a brand new lady, all right? Not only that, I feel like you're going to get lots of attention. Guys might be hitting you up, looking for you. You might be getting lots of flirty comments or messages. Whatever it is, it's you're going to feel really confident. You're going to be looking good, getting lots of attention. Maybe your friends are going to be calling you, family calling you. Whatever it is, it looks like you're going to have yourself a busy next couple of months, okay? But with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, even though you're looking good, feeling good, getting a lot of attention, focus on your finances, Don't let people come into your life who are hunting to take from you. Whether it's romance or platonic, whatever it is, don't let people in who are going to take energy from you. Karina, I have one more donation reading, and then know if I'm going to have time to do a free list or free questions, but I'm going to be back on in a couple of hours afterwards, and then I'll be doing I'll be taking free questions and donations again. Okay. With the Two of Wands in the upright, and the Tower reversed, and the Lovers in the upright, and the Page of Swords reversed, I think someone's spying on you, LA. I think there might be a guy who's checking you out, who's interested in you, and that person might actually come forward, and you guys might have like a brand new connection, okay? But also, with the Two of Wands in the upright and the Tower reversed, after the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Alright, LA, if there is a single guy coming your way who is financially unstable, and you're going to make a decision of whether or not you need to disconnect from them, I feel like you know who this person is. I think you know who this person is. I think you're going to be attracting a guy who isn't financially stable, but you're interested because he's giving you lots of attention. But you decide, I don't know if I really want to stay with him. I don't know if I should, like let him go. This person wants to reunite with you. Or not reunite with you, but he wants to be with you, and you feel like there's like this really great connection with this guy. This guy spies on you. But with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you spend money on him. Oh, well, he's looking for you to spend more money on him, girl. Heads up, if you're not speaking to him, he's coming back around. And you're going to be sitting there wondering, should I continue talking to him? I don't know if I really want things to end. LA? You're like, yeah, but we had such a great connection. But he's coming looking for money. Okay? He's gonna play mind games with you. No, my head is like buzzing. Like, this man is looking for money. Okay? Four of Pentacles reversed. He wants you to pour your money all over him. Alright? With the Eight of Cups in reversed, LA, you need to make a decision. Oh no, I'm going to make the decision for you. I don't make decisions for people. Eight of Cups reversed, Judgment in the upright, Three of Cups in the upright. This man is going to cheat on you, and he's going to be drinking, spending your money, and you need to make a decision. And with the Three of Swords in the upright, he's going to break your heart. Okay? If he comes back around, you tell him no. Tarot reads like 2 to 3 months. You might not be talking, but I think he might be coming back, but he's looking to use you. Okay? And he's going to cheat on you, and he's going to be drinking and spending your money. Okay? I say no. Don't make that mistake again. Well, Three of Swords in the upright. It's still broken, still breaking. You're going to feel even more deceived even more betrayed because he's going to cheat on you. Okay? And the man is already planning to cheat on you, LA. He's coming towards you with this energy. What is wrong with these people? Oof. Okay? Don't do it. Walk away. If you're having a hard decision, he's single and he's not financially stable. But he's looking for you to like pay his bills so that he can take other girls out and go drinking. And it's just going to break your heart. Okay? If he comes back in LA, I am telling you, don't do this. I don't tell people what to do, but if you want to go down that road and make that mistake again, it's not okay. Alright? Good. If Carl wasn't good to you either, let him walk. You don't need him. Alright? Stay away from him. And stay away from Aaron too. I think Aaron's gonna come back. And because he's looking for a sugar mama. Again. He's coming back. alright? But he's looking for you to pay bills so he can take out other girls, LA. What are you doing paying for other women for your boyfriends to date, LA? No. No. So you stay away from him. He's not good news, okay? But he's coming. And Spirit's saying, hey, if he comes back, what are you going to do now? Don't put yourself in so low of an energy that you're going to take back someone just so that you're not alone or just because they're there, okay? You're better than that. You're stronger than that. Not that you're better than anyone else, but you're in a better place now. Like, you understand yourself. You're growing. Remember, you're an Empress. But you're currently the Queen of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which means you're in this energy of like you're feeling not your best self and you're feeling kind of down in the dumps. You know, don't let your sadness or maybe your disappointment move you or drive you in a direction that's going to make you hurt, okay? Yes, but also, you know, clear your energy too, because it's like your energy is like letting these people come back in. It's like you've forgotten about them, you're not talking to them, and they're like, oh, she can't do that, I'm going right back. Okay? So make sure that you do whatever you can to keep this person out of your life, because it's not okay. Alright? And remember, stay positive. Right now, you're manifesting like crazy, so stay positive. Alright? Tell Spirit what you want. You want a man who is financially stable, emotionally, mentally, who's devoted, who's, you know, who's funny, who's outgoing, who enjoys spending time with me, you know, like all the things that you want, like the values that you want in a person. You know, manifest it. Spirit's listening. And they're like, all right. But the thing is also, LA, you need to let go of this negative energy that you're holding on to and the sadness. Okay? Remember, you can't let new in if you're you can't eat more food if you don't poop out the rest, okay? I hate saying it like that, but it's like one other... I'm sorry. I don't mean to be gross, but you know what I mean. You need to release all the stuff that you don't need inside of you, okay? So that you have more space for good new things to come in. Hello, Renee, Marie, Katie P, you're still here, yay! Oh, thank you so much. I'll be on again in a few hours if you want to come in, and I'm going to take free questions, I promise. Alright. I have faith in you. Listen, I always think that if someone is looking to tarot, that they understand that there is spirit and there is something extra out there trying to guide us and help us. You know, and that's the first step if you're seeking guidance, and if you understand that there are things that you can do to help yourself and you are making those moves. Sure, in your own personal life, you're sitting there going, I'm not making moves, but at the end of the day, you're creating a lot of change for yourself, okay? Because you feel a little lost, and you know what? We're going to get you there. Me too, LA. I'm a huge perv, but I try not to be during my lives. I'm like, be good. Don't say naughty things. I'm trying to be good. I'm not always great at it. Oops. Good, LA. Good. That can help you too. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I hope that they're going to be able to help you, like, go down the right path and make you feel really good and, like, give you a sense of strength within yourself, okay? Because that's what therapy is supposed to provide, but they don't always do it right, you know? And make sure you're comfortable with your therapist. Sometimes you have to go from therapist to figure out what you want, or, like, if that person is for you, you know? So, I have faith in you. I'm thinking good things are going to come from all of this, okay? Congratulations. Get ready, you have a new start. Katie, you can go ahead and post your question. Oh, let's see if I can pick up that lid. Oops. Hi, Smile. I'm actually on a donation reading, and then I have to leave because I have to leave the building again. This is what I get for buildings that close early. I'm just kidding. But I do have to leave, so I'm gonna take Katie, and then I'll be back on in a few hours. Smile, if you want to come back to my next live, and I'll be more than happy to answer free questions. Okay? I'll try to answer everyone. I'll stay on as long as it takes. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. All right, Katie, let's see. Oh, don't you love an ex who thinks they have more power and control? Let's see. All right. Here we go. Alright, well, good news for you, Katie P. I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't have the money to go to court to try and win 50-50 custody of your kids, okay? He's financially unstable. He can try to file if he wants to, but the thing is that he won't be able to do it. And he knows this. I think he's threatening because he's having financial instability, and he feels like it's because he can't have 50-50 of the kids. He feels like he'll have to pay you less money, and that maybe it'll help himself out. But at the end of the day, if he has the kids half and half, he's going to end up having to spend money still. And so regardless of the fact, he's not going to be able to go to court because he doesn't have money to pay to go to court, okay? As well, also, I got an extra message from Spirit. I got the Temperance in the upright, the Hierophant, and the Death in reverse. Oh, Katie, this man, I know you see this as like a strike against you, like him saying this, but he's trying to heal himself. The Hierophant, so he's trying to heal himself from your marriage, and at the end of the day, he doesn't want an ending with you. Katie, I think this man still wants to be with you. I think he wants for you guys to get back together. And he feels like maybe if he shows you, well, here's the thing. He wants to be back together with you because he feels like you can heal him. Having the family back together will make him whole again, will bring him peace, will bring him stability, not financially, and like the emotional and like in the emotional and like even spiritual sense. Like he feels like it will bring him peace to have his family back together and be married to you again. Okay? With the Death in reverse, he doesn't want you guys to be over. He doesn't want your marriage to be over. Even though you're divorced, it's like he still wants your marriage to be back together. And that's the thing though. He feels like you will fix him. You are that healing person in his life. It's like he's become an even bigger disaster not having you in his life. He is financially unstable because he does not have you, because he is like going off the rails, because he's miserable. Okay? He's mentally miserable, financially miserable. Like everything about him is just miserable, down in the dumps. Okay? That's what I'm saying though. If he could be back together with you, he thinks it would be better. I'm not telling you to take him back. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that's what he feels like. He feels like if you guys were together, it would just make everything better. Okay? Because with the death in reverse, he doesn't want you two to be over. Okay? That's the extra spirit. And also, I will tell you this. It's kind of manipulative. Alright? Katie, understand this. It's kind of manipulative because he is trying to get you to feel like, I still love you and the kids. I love my children. I want to be with them again. You know, he's hoping that his love for the kids will make you feel sympathy towards him. Be like, oh, you really do love them. You're fighting for them. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like manipulation to make you realize, oh, he really does love the kids. Like, he wants us to be back together. Like, he wants the children. You know, he wants you to see him differently. He wants you to see him as husband material again, as someone who wants to be a father, who's somebody who wants to take care of his children. And because of that, it's like, I think that's why he's threatening that. Because he's trying to prove to you that he wants his children. He wants them in his life. You know, it's not so much to try and take the children away from you. It's also because, like, he feels like there is a lot of like imbalance in his life because he doesn't have you and the children. Okay? So keep that in mind as well. It's like a power play in a weird kind of way. I wonder who taught him that move. He might have an older woman that he goes to Mexico with, but it doesn't mean that he's happy. I think he does it because he's bored and he feels miserable and he feels like, I have no one, you know? And he thinks you've moved forward and he's thinking, well, while I wait, if she's dating other guys and hooking up with other guys, I can't be sitting here like a fool thinking that, you know, I'm gonna twiddle my thumbs and not have fun myself. So in other words, he's still being selfish, but it's not that he doesn't want you. It's because he's like, well, if she's having fun, I'm gonna have fun too. Tit for tat. What kind of nonsense is that? Alright, let's see. Oh, and it's 543. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Well, that's why I think it's more kind of like trying to prove to you that he wants you and the children. To try and like manipulate you or like make you believe that he wants the children. You know what I mean? To try and get you to feel softer for him. I get another extra message for you. The Hierophant reverse, the Seven of Wands in the upright, the King of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So as of right now, because your marriage is over and you are divorced, he wants to fight for you. Seven of Wands in the upright. He wants to win. He's fighting to win. Okay? And with the King of Swords in the upright, I think that he really has sat there and thought about his life seriously. And, you know, he's been hurt before. He's been hurt because he messed things up with you. He notices that. He understands what he did, and he knows that he messed up. Because he messed up, he's thinking, what can I do to make my life better? What do I want? What are my long-term goals? What are my moves? You know, what do I need to do? And what he's doing is, like, with the Eight of Cups in reverse, he's not letting go of the hurt and the pain that he feels from the ending that he had with you. And so he's trying to do whatever he can to fix it, because he's having a hard time fixing it, okay? I don't think he will. He doesn't have the money. The Two of Pentacles are in the upright. Oh, see, he hasn't even really made up his mind. Because I asked what are his intentions about the custody with the kids, and, like, is he really seeking 50% custody? Like, what is he going to do? With the Two of Pentacles in the upright, he's juggling the idea of doing it, but he still hasn't made a decision. With the Five of Cups in reversed, he thinks that maybe, like I said earlier, that's crazy. Like I said earlier, he's trying to let go of the pain in the loss of your connection, but also he's trying to make himself feel better. And in order to do that, he thinks that, you know, I need to do whatever I can to try and bring up my spirits, because I am miserable, okay? He's miserable, he misses you, he misses the kids, he misses having a family, of, like, you know, having that life. All of that is gone. He knows that, and it, like, breaks him, okay? The Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Empress in reversed. He lied to you. He wasn't honest with you about things. He didn't communicate any of this with you, like how much he misses you and how much he loves you and, like, how much he wants everything back to the way it was. But with the Empress in reverse, but you've turned your back on him and said, I'm not giving you anything from me ever again. This isn't growing. It's not going to grow. I'm done. Okay? With the Page of Cups in the upright, the King of Pentacles reversed came out reversed again. He wants to give you an offer of love. He wants to apologize. He wants to have you back in his life. The King of Pentacles in reverse, but the man is broke. He's unstable financially, mentally, all of it. He's broke, okay? He's broken in every way, shape, and form. Mentally, psychologically, physically, all of it. He's just broken, okay? And he's not financially stable. The Ace of Wands in the upright, he would love a passionate new beginning with you. He wants a brand new beginning with you. With the Six of Pentacles in the upright, he wants to give equal give and take. He wants, in his mind, he wants, and he thinks he can. It doesn't mean he will. It's just this desire that he has deep within him. He wants to be able to love you and you love him back. He wants to be able to be a father and you be a mother. Like, he wants there to be an equal give and take, you know? With the Lovers, because he thinks that you're the best thing that ever happened to him, he thinks like you are this spiritual match that he's never experienced before and that he would never experience again. He thinks like you're a gift from God, okay? With the Four of Cups in reverse, he feels so rejected. The Fool in reverse, because you won't give him another shot. With the Hermit in reverse, so he's going crazy. He's being shallow, selfish, stupid, okay? With the Chariot in the upright and the Queen of Cups in reverse, he wants to move back towards you. Even though he hurt you, he wants to move back towards you. He wishes you wouldn't be so upset with him. He wants to fix your broken heart. With the Four of Swords in the upright, but he's not making moves right now because he's thinking about it. With the Page of Wands in the upright, he wants to flirt, make an offer. Seven of Cups in reverse, because he sees you more clearly now than he ever has before. Devil in reverse, he's getting rid of toxic qualities about himself. And we all know what all those are. It could be the drinking. It could be negative thoughts and feelings. It could be like his his horrible way of treating you. He's trying to be better. Because with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, because he feels like he can't be happy, because he can't be with you, because you're everything he wants. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, because he's somebody who cheats and lies and does bad things. But with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, you have this energy and nurturing quality to you that makes him feel balanced. You are balanced, okay? You are someone who is stable, and he needs that kind of energy in his life, because with the Ten of Swords in the upright, unfortunately, he stabbed you in the back too many times and you're done, okay? But even still, with the Two of Cups, he still thinks you're his be-all, end-all. He thinks like you're his perfect match, that you're everything he could ever want in his life, like you are his person, okay? If he was to go on a trip and be stuck on be stranded on an island, he would take you. You're in his thoughts, day in, day out. The underlying energy of the reading is the Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment in the upright, the Temperance in the reverse, Hangman reversed, Ten of Pentacles upright, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Six of Cups reversed, the Emperor reversed, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed, Nine of Pentacles in the upright, Six of Wands reversed. Okay, get ready. Seven of Pentacles reversed. He wants to reinvest into the connection. With the Judgment in the upright, he wants to make moves. He's made the decision that he wants to make moves, do what he can, try and get you guys back on track. Because right now, unfortunately though, with the Temperance in reverse, he's not a healed man. He's not okay. Hangman reversed, nope. He's being selfish. But actually, no. He's coming out of this energy of really thinking about what he wants. And he sees everything from a different perspective because he put himself in timeout. But now he's coming out of that energy because at the end of the day with the Ten of Pentacles, he wants his family back. He misses you. He wants his family back. With the Two of Swords in the upright, he knows he needs to make some serious decisions in his life. With the Eight of Swords in the upright, but he feels trapped. He doesn't know what to do. Because with the Three of Swords, because he betrayed you. He broke your heart. He broke his own. Six of Cups reversed. You probably only have negative thoughts and feelings about him. But he wants his children. He wants you. He knows he's hurt you. And you're probably stuck with negative memories and feelings. But he wants that to change. But with the Emperor in reversed, unfortunately, he's still in a controlling, nature. He's in that tyrannical energy still. Okay? He's not balanced. Even still, with the Ace of Cups, he still wants to make an offer of love. Katie, I think he's going to come back and be like, I still love you, please take me back. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you're going to reject him. And you're probably going to say some mean, nasty, ugly things. Katie, do not do that because it's going to work against you. Don't get your karma for that, okay? And with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, I feel like you are going to be... you're going to be okay being single. You're going to be like, no, I'm single. I'm fine. So with the Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're going to give him some bad news. That with the Six of Swords in reverse, that you're not going back to him. Okay? But remember, don't be mean. If he asks again, don't be angry. Don't be mean. Just tell him, we've tried. We've tried multiple times. It doesn't work. Alright? But I'm not going to keep you from your kids. But please don't fight with me and please don't be negative with me. I want us to work out and co-parent, but being together, I can't do it again. Okay? Say it in a way that's not going to tear him apart because, anything negative, even if they deserve it, you don't want the negative energy to be out there. Because remember, energy is always created but never destroyed. It will come back to you. Okay? Exactly. So when he comes to you and he asks for you or something, let him know that we had a beautiful time for a while, but I don't think that it's gonna work. Don't try to be nice about it, okay? Even if it makes your blood boil, try to be really nice about him, okay? And I think it's gonna be okay. I think right now he's just so desperate. He's like, maybe if she sees how badly I want the children, maybe she'll see me as wanting to be a father and wanting to love my children and wanting to be in their life. I think he's just trying to make you see a side of him that he maybe hasn't shown you before, okay? So don't stress. He doesn't have the money to do it. And he wonders, is this gonna piss her off and make her hate me? He doesn't want you to hate him either. But he's also in a very manipulative energy, being the Emperor in reversed and being so unbalanced. it's like he doesn't know how to help himself, so he's willing to try anything, okay? Just give him some time to really think about it, and then he'll realize, ooh, this isn't making her happy, and it's not making her want to be with me, and she's going to hate me, okay? Stay positive. I really do think that he's just going to be like, I'm kidding, I can't do it, I don't have money, I can't do it. And that's what it is. It's because he doesn't have money, like, he feels like he needs to do something about it, okay? Maybe him wanting to fight for the kids will make you decide he really wants to be a family again, and maybe you'll give him another shot, and he won't have to give you, like, he won't have to give you money for the kids. You know, you guys could get back together. Okay? He does love the kids. He does love the idea of you guys being a family again, but, you know, if you don't feel like it's right for you, if you don't feel like he can be good to you, then do not get back together. Because like I said, he's still in the Emperor reversed energy, which is a nasty energy. Okay? Doesn't take accountability for his own actions, controlling, you know, manipulative. Stay away from that. Okay? It is about the money. It's a lot about the money. Because that's the thing. Because he's in that manipulative energy, it's like it will give him stability to not have to pay you money, but also you take care of the kids, and he can be kind of like, he can have his own freedom and do what he wants because he knows that you're going to take care of everything. So it's very selfish. Again, Emperor reversed, King of Pentacles reversed. None of it came out positive. Like, for him, he sees you as being like a goddess, you know? But for himself, he's not stable, he's immature, he's controlling, manipulative, conniving, like demanding, not willing to take accountability for his own actions, all of those things. He knows that about himself. He's working on it though. He's trying to be better, but you know, it takes a while for a person to change. They don't just flip on a dime, you know? He's trying to turn over a new leaf for himself, but he's still, like I said, he's still in a bit of some toxic energy. And he knows that about himself, but he's working on it, okay? And like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a while for him. Like, if he came back to you, like, 2 years later and said, I'm a changed man, Katie, I found God, I'm better. You know, I'm not saying he hasn't found God, but I'm just saying, like, if he came back years later and you can feel it, like in your gut, you could feel it, then I would say go for it. But right now, I don't see. When did he start cheating on you? Oh. Let me see. Katie, let me get back to you. I'm getting kicked out. I'll get back to you. But I'll be able to see the comments for like maybe a couple more minutes, but post like a couple more questions and I will try to answer them when I get back on for the next live, okay? Just so that I can, because then I can sit there and like I'll have them ready for you, okay? But I have to go. I'll be back in like I'll be back in a few hours, maybe like 9:15, 9:30 East, what do you call it, Central Standard Time, maybe earlier, we'll see. But I'll be back, okay? I'll screenshot what you write, and then I'm gonna I'll go ahead and do the readings when I come back, okay, Katie? I'll be back. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll be back in a bit, okay? All right, bye.